stream. Hold on. I know. I'm just turning on my mic. I hear way too much. He's way too loud.
Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. On first down, Ryan got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he stopped immediately there. Okay, 2nd and 1, you get nothing. What now on 3rd and 1?
Sorry about that. I was so excited I jumped in on you. This is almost like practice to me. Line it up and do it again. You didn't get it right the first time. Just get right back on the ball and go. It doesn't matter that they know you're coming. You ought to be able to pick up this short yardage.
Well, if you're going to pass on 3rd and 1, you better get a first down if you complete it. They completed it, but no gain.
The aiming point has to be beyond the first down marker where you throw the ball. 3rd and 1, you can't have anything that's even close to the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you run the risk of what we just saw there, not getting the first down.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And an alley to run. And he breaks through another tackle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw is Jackson. Steps away to his left. The 20. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter as the Ravens push further out in front. Now it's Jackson. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. To throw again on second down. Ryan, they'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Gets it off to Freeman. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman, 39 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. This is taken at the 3. Powers through again. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Sheds off the tackle. Still going. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. It was Desmond Trufant right there, step for step in coverage. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson on his way.
In the end zone. Hold on. I know this is probably boring and annoying. Hold on. We just gotta focus on this real quick. Focus on those people. Neil. And then only one stood up. Wow. That's kind of sad. Look at how I just ran it. And then only one stood up. They all 3 tripped over it. What is that? The Falcons.
A monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up there of just 4 plays. And it was capped off by the touchdown run that came from Lamar Jackson. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Ryan finding Julio out wide. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And Freeman lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ryan. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Ryan now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. On the counter, Devontae Freeman. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Ryan's pass taken in by Ridley. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now it's Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage.
And he loses the football a 2nd time, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Now he'll pull it down. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 35. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. He's going to take, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson in the final seconds of the first half, as the Ravens push further out in front. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Just keeping the play alive. And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. Tried to roll out, make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there it's really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line, rolling out, you extend a play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and you end up getting sacked.
9 seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half, as it's 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the 2nd half. This is taken at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson, flush to his right. He'll run it. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Thanks for the amazing block.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Thank you. Hold on. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, shoot. Boy, people. Whoever watches my streams, look at this block. Look at this block. Bop. Hold on. This is what got me that touchdown. Bop. Chop block in the backfield.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
Oh, boy, rubbing a little salt in the wound there, going for 2 up this big.
You know, there's one time when I played, Brandon, and played against a team that was just absolutely pile driving us, and they ended up going for 2 late in the game. And I asked one of the guys, why'd you do that? He said, because we wanted to win by more. That feels like that type of situation.
Could also result in a melee later, though. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Throwing on second down. Ryan, and he's going to have the hook up to Gage.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Returnable for Thomas.
Wait, actually?
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
So that flag.
Okay. I'm going to put my running back as a receiver because he's a 100 halfback. Yeah. Oh, never mind. He's just good. Oh yeah, we changed. Yeah, he's just good. He's not a 100. He's just like kind of good. But Lamar Jackson, we put his stuff up a bit, if you can tell.
It'll cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
So the face mask puts them in even better shape than they were in, as they'll have a short field here on 1st and 10. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
He'll buy some time right. He'll try and run it. Brushing off defenders. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You know what? I'm done. I am so done. I'm literally getting on Rainbow Six Siege. I'm going to stream that right now.